It's good to be here. All right. Well, I'm sure I don't know who's going to join me, but welcome to Environmental Coffee House. I am Sandy Shellis, and I am here with you to test. And obviously, I won. I won a YouTube strike. Let's see. I don't know if anybody's with me. Let me check the top chat. I don't know. I only did this so quickly. Just to make sure. And then talk about what happened. Oh, God. I'm a mess. Oh, well, let's see. Who's with us? It was a hell of a day. Hi, BB. All right. Now I see who's... yeah, I won. Now I see who's with us. Okay, so we'll do this quickly. And I will put this back. Yeah, BB, I haven't been on Nicole's show because I've been doing so many things. I've been so goddamn busy. All right. Let's get started really quick. Hello, friends. It's great to see everybody. I don't know how loud I am, but... I got music on and I'll turn that music off. All right. So, all right. I won. This is how I did it. Hi, Fun P. I'm going to go through this quick and I'll tell you how we did it. All right. First, let me get that off. All right. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show you what happened because this is really cool. And this was a show on Twitter. Right? The other night when I found out at the last minute that I lost, like I had a strike and I didn't do anything. And that was the whole thing is I didn't do anything. So I get on Twitter and here's our show. We play on Twitter at multi-streams in different places. Hi, Karen. Hi, Christine. Hi, BB. Yeah, life is good. Look, I still have my hair up like the other night. All right, but different headband. Okay, different headband. So anyway, here it is. And then I write and I decide I'm going to tell you all if this happens again. And let me turn this music off because I think it's too loud, isn't it? Okay, no more music. So hi, Poppy. Hey, Cindy. Wow, it's girls' night. Look at this. Well, no, Franz, Fun P. Anyway, this is how I did it. That night that Kelly came on, that we worked so hard on that show to make it perfect, right? Well, I got all screwed up. I got the email at the last minute and I didn't exactly read it thoroughly. So I just said, okay, I'm going to appeal this time because last time I got really angry and I just deleted it. I was so pissed. I deleted the whole thing. I took the punishment, And it really was fucked up. So I didn't want to do that this time. I'm not doing it this time. Nope. So this time I took the appeal. We did the show, which now I'm going to edit and put on YouTube with Kelly. And I started tweeting after I did the thing. I tweeted and I wrote, YouTube found an old video and gave me a strike and wouldn't let us, streamed 5 minutes before show. And I thought it was because I used the word overshoot because that was the show they took down. And I thought, is shoot a bad word? I mean, overshoot, who knows anymore? You get all paranoid. I didn't have time to read the email thoroughly. I appealed and I just did whatever. So I put YouTube in on this. I said, we're a climate change channel. So they answered me and holy shit. Let me tell you, they answered me. I was so shocked. The first step would be to appeal, which is what I did. And they wrote back to me. And then I said I appealed. And it turns out it was a link in the show notes to a malware site. Now, when we did the show in September, that link was fine because I used that link for the show. It was a reference. And I don't know how reference links end up doing this. I really don't. It is good news, but it's really, really, really weird. So I appealed. They wrote back to me, can you confirm if you received an update from your appeal? If not yet. The next best step is to wait for a decision. Okay, it's been 2 days, right? And for your information, it's very carefully reviewed, so it might take a while to get a response. This was a real person. So I wrote back, okay, I thought I did the meta tag right. I'm tired. Thanks so much for your help. I'll work on it in the morning. See, there was all kinds of stuff you had to do as per the community guidelines. So you have to go in, and because it's a malicious link, which I didn't know 6 months later, a link to a show in a note in a show could turn like a zombie. Okay. It became a zombie link. And then when the YouTube security bots go through the channel, they pick up the link. They pick up the malware. So what I did after I figured out what it was after the show with Kelly that I got all crazy over because I couldn't do it right. Yes, Poppy, a real person, she says. I swear to God. So, but this is what I'm learning about this. So you have to go through all this security. So I changed passwords. I mean, I was so tired Tuesday night, but I did it. I changed passwords. I went through all this security shit. Then I really didn't even know what to do. So I go, well, how do I get the help with the issue of having a malware? Can you see this? I can't tell if you can see it. Let me see. Well, you can see it as best as you can see it anyway. I don't know how to make it bigger. I took it out. I'm not understanding what site is my property if I have no site, just YouTube. So what they were telling me in the community policy videos and all that was that you had to do all this horse shit in this Google search console. And I said, I don't want to put the link into the hacked malicious site that was a reference in the show notes back in September. I cleaned up my YouTube, I hope. The reference site wasn't malicious when I used it. So I don't really know what the hell this all was, but you're supposed to be able to go into Google search console and put in domain names and get them cleaned or searched or whatever, right? But I'm sitting there thinking, well, wait a minute. I don't have a domain. YouTube is not an HTTPS or a www or anything like that. So I did my best, right? And this is all on Twitter for anybody else to see. And this other chick comes on. She says, oh, this person helped me, blah, blah. I said, thanks. My account is public. There was a link in one show note that turned toxic, and YouTube has us on a 1-week suspension. So how can we know that a link turns malignant is what I'm working to figure out. How do you know? And if YouTube is running these security things, why do they give you a strike and knock you out of the ball game when you don't even fucking know what it is, right? So this person writes, just to clarify, are you trying to edit out the link, which I did immediately. I found the show. I edited it all out. I copied it, though, and I put it somewhere safe so I could test it, and I tested it, and it was malware. So I took it all out, and if so, you can find the steps for that here. And then you're going through all this. I mean, I could show you. It was so much crap. It was like editing video, blah, blah, blah. But I did all that. All right. So I had done all that. And sorry, I just filled my wood stove and goddamn, I had a little backdraft and I still smell it even with air purifier. So here we go. I go up and I edit it out. And, it was like the last minute. I had said I was preparing a show. Now, I use a program called Restream. And Restream, you set the shows up on Restream. And that way, you can multi-stream. So, Restream, I set it up. I've got my thumbnail. I edit all the show notes. Except I always put in the links after the show. When I'm finished, there's a method to the madness, and I set it up, and then we stream to Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. But YouTube has the best chat. YouTube is the place to be. I don't have the time to work on all this shit to make Twitter. I mean, all these other things, this big platform. I'm one person. I don't want to, really. I like what's going on now. I don't want to be a star. I'm perfectly happy with what I've donated through Buy Me a Coffee, which is another whole story, too. But that was, oh my God. Sorry, guys. That was something I was working on. And, all right. So, anyway, they said the best thing you can do is appeal, which I did. We'll take a look and make sure whether it was warranted or not, which I guess they did, right? They must have. And oh God, I don't know why I am like this. I feel like I'm going to sneeze any minute, and I don't want to. I could turn the sound down and not sneeze in your ear. Anyway, so I said, "Well, you're the only one to respond," and it was to Twitter. And of course, I said, "Thank you." Because today I went back in and I made this little short, and the short actually worked. The short showed me what was happening. So that was pretty cool. Now I can play. I can play this setup. So I had fun, and it only took me 5 minutes. So that's what happened with that. And I stuck to it. Yeah, Sandy for president. Goddamn right. I stuck to it. But on Twitter, on Twitter, no less. So I think that's pretty cool. All right. Make a long story short. Um, I was also trying to see, Buy Me a Coffee is a platform, and then they use a financial platform. They don't, they handle like the administrative shit, and people donate once a month, just like Patreon. But then you get paid through another company called Stripe. Well, I've been trying to see if I had to get a 1099. I don't know. It's been whatever it's been. Well, it turns out that today, so all this is happening with YouTube, and I've got a lot of stress going on, and I have to get the taxes done, and it's a whole thing that's involved. Yes, it's divorced, but it's a whole fucking thing, why that happened. So you go and I have been working for a month to figure out if I had to declare this. It was less than a certain amount, but more than a certain amount. It's exactly what I need to run the show. I don't want more money. I mean, I'm happy with everybody. I don't want to go over. I never wanted to ask for anything, but this was a big pain in the neck. And all day today, because I have a tax issue that's left over from 2021, I've been working on the taxes all day today. So in our crazy, insane world of constant, like what's behind me, constant technology. I'm sure you don't want to keep seeing those stupid things on the bottom. Constant technology and constant on the go. And where I live, it's constant on the go. It's constant moving, constant working. And when I don't, nothing gets done, right? So, no, nothing gets done. Anyway, so I figured that out. And with this Buy Me a Coffee shit and the stress with doing the taxes, which had to do with my ex-husband and the mess that it's not my mess anymore. It's his mess that I was trying to fix for 6 hours. And I can't do it. So there's going to be somebody that I have to deal with, which I'm not going to deal with, which he knows, I did what I did. If I was a CPA and I had charged you for the time that I spent working on this shit, it would have cost you a lot of money. And I like to do things to help people. I help my friends when they have HR problems. That was what my job was. I've helped 2 friends. I helped him keep his job. I helped my other girlfriend with her disability case. It's just, I'm a helper bee. And then all the other things. So, but this just, I can't believe we won. Hi, Kim. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Poppy. So, anyway, we could do it. Yeah, with pain. Pain has made me a force of nature. Yeah, I also detoxed one of the stupid medicines this week. It took me 3 weeks. So I've been doing a lot. Yeah. Poor cats, though. They need litter. They need a change of their litter. Anyway, so that's basically it. I won. That's how I did it. I couldn't believe it through Twitter because I took Twitter off the phone. I don't want Twitter on my phone. I am I am so like I'm tired, I'm tired. I'm bringing the I look like Paul Bunyan today with these wood muscles. Don't let them fool you. That's just bringing firewood in, which I don't carry. I roll. Hey, Veg. So now we have to move on to tomorrow night. And, I want to put these glasses on. Everything's bugging me today. I got these glasses. I can't see. Everything's bugging me. Even put the glasses on. All right. Now for the intelligent look. All right. So these glasses actually aren't prescription. They are just color. Hey, B. Thank you for coming. I'll be back at Nicole's. I promise. Anyway, so tomorrow, Jennifer is not going to be with me tomorrow. Jennifer is going away, and it's not health. She won't be with me for a couple of shows, and everything's fine. All right. Ugh, there's nothing that feels right today. Everything's fine. Just so you know, everything's fine. It's just going to be a couple of weekends. Now, next Friday night, I've got Nicholas Humphrey coming on the 24th. He's going to come on with me, and we are going to, so save all your meteorological questions. We're going to talk about everything and from his expertise as far as that. Now, tomorrow night, Jennifer's not going to be with me. However, I'm working on something, but it is still going to be Sam Carana night. Now, of course, Sam Carana is who knows who, right? But I want to go through the latest material because it's really doomer. And I want to talk with all of you what you think about what we're seeing. So I'll have that set up now that I know. I was so depressed over this for the last 2 days. I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. I was really depressed because Kelly and I had the best show. We really had a nice show, and I screwed it all up, and, we tried. So I'm going to edit the show with her and make it nice. Yeah, Sam Carana, right? I wish Sam could come on, but there is no Sam to come on. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I got tricks up my sleeve, but we're going to give Jennifer a really well needed rest, and it's not a health problem. Okay. All right. No, you haven't seen Nick in a long time because he's been working on the PhD. So he will be here the 24th. I don't know yet Tuesday night. But again, I'm sticking to 2 shows a week. It seems like I can handle that and make these quality shows. And then I could start cutting them up, making snippets and making videos. Yeah, Jim will be back with me. Yeah. We have to work on Jim because Jim's schedule, he's so many hours earlier than me. And it all depends on his internet connection. So, let's see. Oh, I can do, no, I was going to test pop. I'm going to try something. Hang on a second. Let me see if this works. I'm shutting this off. I'm going to put this one on. And I want to see if I can pop this out. I'm going to pop out the chat, but I got to find it. I got to find where it popped out to. I popped out the YouTube chat, and I think I can bring it on here. Can you see it? Let me see. All right. Yeah. So now you all can see yourselves. Here's my chat. Yeah, look at that. You guys could see yourselves. I figured that one out. It didn't take me that long. But what I have to do, if I pop that out, let me see. If I pop that out, I've got to take this down Okay, look at that. Oh, and I would see if I could make it bigger. I'll make it bigger. I've got this chat in here. This looks pretty cool, but I don't know what to do with, I don't know how to make it bigger. Can you see it? Let me see how it looks. Let me see how it looks. How does it look? Why does it look? All right. I want you to see. Okay. All right. Now I want to see. Can you see it? Or is it really too small? I'm trying. I don't know if how much bigger I can make it. Let's see. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, that's about as big as I can make it so you could see it. If you guys can see it. I don't think I can make my screen share any bigger. So instead, what are you saying? Cheers, Kim. Cheers, Kim. I didn't see. Yeah, Sam. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see who comes in on the chat tomorrow. Yes, I think she's going to. Jennifer's going to enjoy being off, I can tell you. Yeah, I'm not the next Elon. Fuck that. All right, I'm gonna turn that one off. I'm gonna turn this off. Put me back on here and get you guys in the chat. All right, so that's about all I got for you. So we'll be live tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. I'm leaving it at 9 o'clock. I'm not gonna change anything. And what's 1 minute behind the clock? The clock behind me. All right, like and subscribe and get notified and all that good stuff. It looked pretty small. All right, yeah, it was small. I don't know if there's a way to make it bigger. It turns into an overlay, and an overlay is what this is. You know that this is called an overlay. So there's a lot in this stuff. There's a lot. So yeah, me too. Thanks for coming. This time you stuck around, but I don't have much more to talk about because we're going to talk about it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is it's going to be a heavy night. You saw, if you want to understand a little bit more about what tomorrow night's going to be, look at the community chat on this channel and you'll see that there was a meme that I put up from Sam Karanis' page on Facebook. And the Arctic News is online. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And we'll give Jennifer her time because she definitely needs it. All right? So what are you saying here? You chat and it takes about a minute to show up on screen. Oh, there's a big lag. And that's something to do with latency. You know, and I actually don't understand all of it. Well, Poppy, I know the suicide, but I have ideas tomorrow. So for tomorrow, you guys will like it. All right. Peace out. Thank you guys for coming. I'm glad it all worked and I won. See you mañana. Love you.